Today, everyone is talking about the snow. Did you see it at your house? Take a look at this snow falling in Portland's West Hills. This was around midnight last night. One of our producers recorded this outside of her home. Boy, you see a nice blanket of snow covering cars and roadways there. And boy, those flakes were just big and fluffy, looked so pretty. Fox 12 viewer Doug Opedal sent us these photos from Hillsborough. How gorgeous is this? He says this is what it looked like at Southwest Bald Peak Road. That is just stunning. We're told you're looking at the Upper Valley Ventures Lavender and Tree Farm, which has an elevation of about 1,200 feet. Another Fox 12 viewer sent us photos from Grand Ronde. A lot of good snow coverage there as well. In one photo, you can see, look at that, the outdoor Christmas tree naturally flocked with snow. Just magical, isn't it? Take a look at this. Veronica Gaston says there was enough snow to make this 5-foot tall snowman. I love it, taking advantage of it. Well, some places saw snow, boy, others saw ice, and that made for some treacherous driving this morning. In Hillsborough, a 14-year-old boy was slightly hurt when a driver lost control of a car and slid right into the teen. The boy was crossing the street in a school crosswalk near South Meadows Middle School. We're told the boy was just bumped and fell down, but is just fine. As Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch shows us, this was just one of several crashes.
One of the areas with the slickest roads here in Washington County is the Oakhurst neighborhood. River Road and ice rink this morning. Police say they saw both spinouts and crashes. At one point, the road had to be closed because of a bad two-car crash. And that 14-year-old boy was hit on River Road by a car as he was walking to school. He was bumped, fell down, but is okay. Other roads in Washington County saw black ice, too. Slippery conditions reported on Brookwood and Cornell and Cornelius Pass. The snowfall may have been brief and light, but was all enough to freeze overnight and make for an icy, dicey commute in Washington County. Winter is officially still 1 week away, but the sheriff's office announced winter weather driving has officially arrived.
I learned how to drive in the snow and the ice.
So Jeffrey Benson, born and raised in North Dakota, did not think much of this morning's slick roads. In truth, our overnight snow wasn't much of a storm, even by Oregon standards, let alone the standards of the Dakotas.
People in Oregon never drive in the snow and ice, so they don't know how to drive. And it's just like riding a bike. When you know how to ride a bike, you don't forget. We
could see another freeze overnight, so driving during tomorrow's morning commute could be icy again. And while you may not be looking forward to a good winter storm, Jeffrey Benson is.
Back in '96 when we had that blizzard, 8 inches, I had the best time of my life.
And in both Hillsborough and Beaverton, there were buses on snow routes and also delays. In Hillsborough, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.